this is going to be a short practice for times when you're feeling a little bit of a struggle to get motivated and get moving, but you know that what you really need to do is to just move. So go ahead and come to stand up at the top of your yoga mat. Take your feet about as wide as your hips. Spread your toes. Firm your legs. And then lengthening up through the length of your spine, all the way up through the crown of your head. Let your arms hang heavy by your sides and close your eyes. We'll just take a few deep breaths here. Soften through your jaw, your face. And then on your next inhale breath, reach your arms up towards the sky, palms facing each other. And take a standing full body stretch here as you lengthen up through the tips of your fingers. And then generously bend your knees, move your hands through prayer as you hinge forward, come to a forward fold. Head hangs heavy here. Any amount of bend in the knees is good. Do a little shifting side to side. And give your head a shake, yes and no. Then press your hands into your shins and extend forward through the crown of your head and your heart. Lengthen front spine. And drop your head forward fold. Do that again. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. Now respread your toes, press down into both feet, and as you inhale, rise all the way up. Reach your arms up. And with an exhale, arms come down by your sides. Next inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. On the inhale breath, reach your arms all the way up, come to stand, and arms at your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, arms up, exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, exhale, fold. This time, keep your fingertips on the floor, shift weight into your right foot, pick up your left and take a huge step back with your left leg, go slow. Land quietly in a lunge shape. Now firm your back leg. Lengthen through the front of your spine, lift your belly off of your thigh. With an inhale breath, sweep your arms up. Soften shoulders, navel to spine. Next exhale breath, hands come back down to the floor. And then with control, push off of your back foot, step it forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. And exhale, fold, plant fingertips, shift weight to your left foot, slow step back, big step back with your right foot. And then quietly pause here in the lunge, firm your right leg, send your heart forward. Keep your left sitting bone dropping down as you reach your arms up. Shoulders out of ears. Bring your hands back to the floor. Shift weight forward into your left foot. And with control, slowly step right foot forward to meet the left. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to lift up halfway. And exhale, drop your head. Next inhale, rise up to stand. And release your arms at your sides. Next inhale breath, both arms will reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, hands to the floor. Shift weight to your right foot, step back with your left. Firm your back leg. Now this time, spin your left heel down, heel to arch alignment. Let your hips spin open towards the left side of your mat and rise up to warrior two. Sink your right sitting bone down towards the floor and stretch out through your fingertips. With an inhale breath, sweep your right arm up, reach your left hand down towards your left heel, reverse warrior. As you come up, place your right forearm on your thigh. Stretch your left arm up. Press down into your right forearm, spin your heart up towards the ceiling. Keep your legs like this, come up to the reverse warrior again. And this time as you come up, straighten your right leg. Put your hand on your shin. Stretch your left arm up to the sky. Now bend into your right knee. Bring your hands to the floor and then crawl your hands all the way over to the left. All 10 toes turning at the same time towards the left side of your mat. Press down into your outer heels. Lift up through the inner arches of your feet. Stay like this, or if you've got space to do so, drop your head towards the floor. Wide leg forward fold. Now energize the inner seams of your legs, lifting from your arches all the way up. Walk your hands forward, hands under shoulders, and then pivot your feet towards the back of your mat. So you'll find yourself in that runner's lunge facing back of mat. Shift weight into your left foot, now your front foot, and push off with control. Slowly step to your forward fold. With an inhale breath, lift halfway. And exhale, fold. Press down into both feet, rise up. Urdhva Hastasana. And pause with arms at your sides, Tadasana. And take one more breath here. Soft face, heavy arms, grounded through feet. Next, inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, shift weight to your left foot, take a big step back with your right foot. Now firm your right leg, keep that, but spin your heel down, heel to arch alignment. Rise up, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Stay here with your legs, reverse your arms, reaching left arm alongside ear. Lengthen from your left hip crease to your left fingertips. And then come on up, left forearm on thigh. Right arm reaches up. Parsva Konasana, side angle. Spin your chest towards the ceiling, spin your navel towards the ceiling. And then legs stay like this, reverse again. Straighten your left leg. Put your hand on your shin. Reach up with your opposite arm, Trikonasana. Now a little bend in your left knee, bring your hands down to the floor. Crawl your hands to the right, turn all 10 toes to the right. Toes turning in slightly, heels grounded. Stay here with hands under shoulders, or with an exhale breath, fold forward, walking your hands back between your feet. Prasarita Padottanasana. Relax through your neck. Allow your belly to soften a bit. And then walk your hands forward. Pivot your feet back to the top of your mat. So moving through that lunge shape once again. Curl your fingertips a little bit forward. And push off of your left foot, step forward, left foot meets right. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, Tadasana. Pause here for a few breaths. Next inhale breath, reach both of your arms up. And exhale to the forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, plant your hands. This time, step both feet back. Come to downward facing dog. Now spread your fingers on the mat. Press down into finger pads. And hug your arms in towards your head as you drop the crown of your head towards the floor. Lift up through your outer hips, lengthen through the sides of your waist, and then drag your heels down towards the floor, firming your legs. With an inhale breath, come forward to plank pose. Keep your legs firm and strong, muscles hugging to the bone, and lift your navel towards your spine. And take your gaze slightly forward, so the sides of your neck are long, your head is in line with your spine. Take one more inhale here. And as you exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Next inhale, come forward to plank pose. Exhale back to downward facing dog. 2 more times like that. Inhale, plank. And exhale, dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Bottom of your next exhale, walk your feet forward to your hands. Use an inhale breath to lift halfway. And an exhale to fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Tadasana. As you stand tall, let your arms hang heavy. Observe your breath. With your next inhale breath, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, shift your weight to your right foot. Begin to reach back through your left heel. And this time you'll pause along the way. So with the right knee bent, kick back through your left heel, firm your leg a lot. See if you can lift your belly away from your thigh and lengthen from the crown of your head to your left heel. Squeeze your outer right hip in, and then slowly lower your left foot down to the mat. Firm your left leg, inhale to reach both arms up, high lunge. From here, spin your back heel down, open your legs to warrior two. Next inhale breath, reverse. And with your exhale, bring your forearm to your thigh. This time sweep your left arm alongside your ear. Press down into your outer left heel, and then lengthen all the way up through left fingertips. Keep your legs like this, come up to the reverse warrior. And then straighten your right leg, hand to shin, left arm reaches up. Bend your right knee, bring your hands to the floor, crawl hands to the left, wide leg forward fold. Stay for one more deep breath here. Walk your hands forward, pivot to back of mat. Now walk your fingertips forward a bit, shift weight into your left foot, and then slowly pushing off. We'll pause for a moment here with the left knee bent, kick out through your right heel. Don't let your right hip lift up. We want it dropping down, so pelvis is level with the floor. And then step your right foot forward, Uttanasana. Drop your head. Inhale to lift halfway, and exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Tadasana. Slow your breath. Soften your face. And from two firmly grounded feet, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Fingertips down, shift weight to your left foot. And again, slowly stretch back through your right heel. Try not to be in a hurry. Don't rush this. Squeeze your right leg muscles to the bone. Lift your belly away from your thigh and hug your outer left hip in. Slowly lower your right foot down. Inhale, both arms up. Pivot your back heel down. Extend through your arms, warrior two. Legs stay like this, sweep your arms back, reverse warrior. And forearm comes to thigh, side angle pose, sweep your right arm alongside your ear. Keep your legs in this shape, one last moment, rise up, reverse warrior. And straighten left leg, hand to shin, triangle pose. Bend your left knee, bring your hands to the floor, pivot to the right, wide leg forward fold. Lengthen through front of spine here, take an inhale. And as you exhale, drop your head towards the floor. Walk your hands forward, pivot your feet towards the top of your mat. And now eke your fingertips a little further forward if you can. Push off of your back foot. And come to this warrior three variation with the bent front leg. Spread through your right toes, hug your outer right hip in, and kick back firmly through your left heel. And press fingertips to the floor and send your heart a little further forward. And then step left foot forward beside the right, Uttanasana. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, fold, plant both hands, and step back to downward facing dog. Now really press your hands into the floor, lengthen through the sides of your waist. With an inhale, come forward to plank pose, firm legs, lifted belly. Exhale, downward facing dog. Do that 3 or 4 more times on your own, inhaling forward to plank and exhaling back to dog. When you're through, lower your knees to the mat. Bring big toes to touch, knees wide. Rest in child's pose. Soften your forehead on the floor. Bend your elbows slightly. Relax your hands, your wrists, your shoulders, your face. Slow your breath. Slow your heart rate. Soften your body. Now walk your hands in towards your knees. Swing your legs around in front of you. Take your feet hip width or a little bit wider. Press your hands down outside your hips and sit up tall. Take a big inhale breath here. And then hinging at the creases of your hips, start to tip forward, chest towards your knees. You can press your hands to the floor, or if they easily reach your feet, hold onto the feet. Stay long through your spine. Walk your hands in. Roll on down to your back. Bring your right knee into your chest. Send your left leg long. Using your left hand, drag your knee over to the left. And then extend your right arm out in line with your shoulder. Two hips stack. Belly wrapping, softening. Take your gaze to the right. And unwind from your twist. Draw your right leg into your chest. And send right leg long. Left knee draws in. With your right hand, drag your left knee across your body to the right. Extend your left arm out in line with your shoulder. And take your gaze to the left. As you stack your hips, as you draw your left knee closer to the floor. Let your belly and your face be soft. And breath and heart rate slowing down now. Unwind. Bring both feet to the floor. Feet about hip width. Reach your arms down by your sides, and you might just be able to barely touch the backs of your heels with your fingertips. Now press your palms down, press soles of feet down. Roll your hips up towards the ceiling. You can tuck your shoulder blades beneath you as you do this. Maybe keep palms down, maybe interlace fingers. And then press down into the hands, into the arms. Send the fronts of your hips up closer to the sky. Take a couple of full expansive breaths here. Lifting heart, lifting belly. And then slowly lower hips down to the floor. Extend your legs long. Relax through your feet, your inner legs. Palms of hands up towards the ceiling. Allow your fingers to curl in towards your palms. And your arms to rest heavy on the floor. Breath can really soften here. And let go of any remaining tension in the face and in the body. And rest in stillness. Bring some awareness back to your physical body by wiggling fingers and toes. Taking a deeper breath. And your knees. Roll to your side. Take a pause lying on your side. Head heavy, body soft. Press your hand to the floor and slowly rise up. Take a comfortable upright seat. Lengthen up through the front of your spine. Lift your heart. Drop your shoulders. Notice how you feel. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Namaste.